Welcome guys to the Meet Damien channel. We'll begin this live stream started soon here. Take a look at crypto and get ready to tell me what your favorite cryptos are. We're gonna look at the charts as soon as we get a few more people to do a live stream. Welcome guys to the Meet Damien channel. I am Damien. Let's get this live stream started here. So hello to my TikTok streamers. Feel free to put in your requests. I'm gonna go ahead and flip the camera here so you guys can see the charts here with me. Okay. So we're looking at the price of Bitcoin currently at $87,000, $87,300, and Bitcoin pretty much having like a flat day here on the daily chart. But what I do like about Bitcoin so far is if we look at this RSI, okay, you can see that Bitcoin has been creating lower highs on the RSI for like the last few weeks here. However, it broke through this downtrend, this yellow line here, and we are starting to get higher RSI levels here. And what's even cooler and better about this breakout so far is that we had like a little bit of a retest here on this downtrend, and we're using it as support as we go to higher RSI levels here. And RSI is currently at 51 on the daily chart here for Bitcoin. All right, but yeah, steady as she goes, a nice recovery. Some people who were bearish on Bitcoin thought this was going to be a bear flag, but it looks like it's not turning out to be a bear flag. We do want to see a nice follow through candle where we get a nice green candle that gets above this 50-day moving average, which is this 100-day moving average, which is currently sitting at $92,878. I feel like that's the next target zone for Bitcoin before we might trade sideways again. We got the blue and green line here just currently sitting at like 92,800 and 94,100. That could be some resistance going forward. If we're going to continue being bullish, there might be some people taking profit at those levels there. Okay. But yeah, it's steady as she goes on the daily chart here for Bitcoin. And just looking at the Fibonacci analysis that we did a while back here, you can see that Bitcoin is currently trying to contend against this 0.5 fib retracement level at $88,300. Okay, once we can break past that $88,300 level, then we're looking to see that target. The next price target should be about the $93,200 level here, which is the 0.618 retracement level. That's going back. That's pulling data from the $109,000 Bitcoin price that we saw back in January 20th to this impulse move that we've had since October of 2024 when Bitcoin was trading at $67,000. It gives us this little rainbow color looking chart here, tower chart here. We call this the Fibonacci analysis, and these are some good numbers to be looking for as price targets, whether we continue to be bullish or bearish on Bitcoin. If we were to be bearish on Bitcoin, Bitcoin might come back down to that $83,000 $300 level, okay, the 0.382 level. And we've already seen Bitcoin come down to the 0.236 level, okay, before it got that bounce back about a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, Bitcoin came down to like $77,000 back on March 10th. Also, yeah, 76,500 was the low water mark here for Bitcoin. So yeah, that's what we're seeing here on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is looking pretty solid. people still a little bit too scared to throw their hat in the ring, but I think these are good price risk reward levels here. You can risk, you know, about 10%. If Bitcoin comes below $80,000, you might want to like put your stop loss over there. Maybe something's not right with this potential rally here. But the reward is that Bitcoin's most likely going to come back to this $96,000 level that we've been trading at for like the last couple of months here in January and February of 2025. Okay, so there's still some more room to go, more room to run for Bitcoin. $96,000 is probably going to be the target level for a lot of traders out there. Only because if I turn on the VRVP, you'll see that the point of control, this blue line, is sitting at $96,000. That shows you that a lot of traders and investors bought Bitcoin at $96,000. So most people are going to be breaking even if Bitcoin gets back to that level. And those who cannot take the risk anymore, they don't want to deal with the volatility anymore, they'll probably sell their Bitcoin at $96,000. Okay, and so $96,000 is going to be a tough level to break. But if we do, I mean, we're looking at $100,000 Bitcoin all over again, and then maybe possibly the long-term target of $135,000 Bitcoin, which is the 1618 Fibonacci extension level here. Okay, so those are my reasonable price targets that I have for Bitcoin going forward here. Let's see if you guys have any requests from me here. You want me to take a look at the XRP 2 hour? Okay, we can take a look at XRP. A little bit curious why you want me to look at the 2 hour chart, but yeah, we definitely take a look at the 2 hour chart since you mentioned it. Looks like we have another request here for Ethereum. You can take a look at Ethereum. Okay. All right, so it looks like you guys want me to take a look at some of the high market, big market cap crypto coins here. And Lice are saying that you're in the short for Bitcoin at 87,600. Could have had a better short entry. Yeah, I mean, what, Bitcoin did get as high as $88,000, so that's not too bad of a short entry. Hopefully you're not using too much leverage. I wouldn't really be using a lot of leverage in this market, only because of the volatility. And if you're shorting it, I mean, I'm expecting Bitcoin to get a nice bounce back up to $96,000. So just be careful with your shorts. That's all I'm going to say about that. Maybe you might get a better short entry at $88,000 or $89,000. You could try to re-enter that short. But yeah, let's take a look at XRP, and then we'll take a look at Ethereum. Okay. Yeah, let's take a look at XRP. And you said you want to look at the 2 hour chart. Okay, so here we are. We're looking at XRP currently at $2.33 right now. Down about 0.5% today. Let me get rid of the VRVP so it's not so messy here. Okay. I still think XRP is in this bull flag. Looking at the daily chart here. And you got some daily support price action here. The 100-day moving average is coming in at $2.16. That should give XRP some guidance and support to go to higher prices. Yeah. Just looking at RSI here, we had kind of like a double bottom here on the RSI, which is kind of setting us up to higher levels here on RSI levels. You can still use, your chart, double bottoms still play out here on the RSI. You can still use that on the charts here. But yeah, let's. You said you want to look at the 2 hour chart. Let's see. Let's see what XRP on the 2 hour chart looks like. So you can see XRP is actually creating higher lows here on the 2 hour. Okay, you have your low right here, I believe like $1.99 back on March 10th, and then you have another higher low here, and then you have a higher low, and you are making higher highs here. Okay, on XRP, so you do have an uptrend here for XRP that you're contending up against. If you're shorting it, that's what you're fighting right now. And then also, looking at XRP, you got kind of like a double bottom here. Okay, so those are bullish chart patterns, which is why the price is going up here on XRP. But zooming out, I think if we go to like maybe, yeah, we'll go back to the daily chart here on XRP. The thing that's concerning about XRP, which might actually play out for your short entry that you're trying to enter into, is you have, this is a left shoulder, a head, and a possible right shoulder forming here on XRP. Head and shoulder patterns, they're bearish, okay? They usually break down to the downside. And the way you measure the head and shoulder pattern is you measure from the top of the head right here. So this would be the head, down to like the neckline, which is like right over here. And you just take that measured move and you take it to like where this right shoulder could break down, okay? And it's saying that XRP could possibly break down to about 95 cents, that blue number right there. Hopefully you're able to see that. 95 cents XRP could still be a possibility for a bearish price target on XRP, okay? Doesn't mean that it's gonna break down to the downside, but most likely head and shoulder patterns do break down. And what I would do if I was to short XRP, if I wanted to get into a short on XRP, you could short it here, but I would actually wait until it gets up to this downward trend line here, okay? And maybe short XRP at like $2.60 if you can get an entry at that level. And then, I mean, you can get paid just going from $2.60 down to like $2. You can get paid on your leverage shorts here, okay? But then, you know, you would be targeting and trying to take more profit as you go down, probably to the 200-day moving average, which is currently sitting at $1.76. Maybe take more profit at that level. I would even take more profit I think there will be a bounce back at like $1.45 if XRP continues going lower, okay? But your ultimate take profit, yeah, you probably take profit at $1 on XRP if it ever gets down to that level, okay? So those are your bearish targets on XRP, but the bullish target, if we are going to continue being bullish on XRP, and this is a bull flag that might play out, I've already done this on previous video with previous chart work, but you got your measured move here. This is your bull flag, okay? And if XRP starts to break out of this bull flag to the upside, you're looking at possibly a $5.50 XRP in the future. So be careful with the short, okay? Like I said, if I was a short XRP, I would probably short it at this downward trend line here at like 265, 270. Maybe put the stop loss at like 280 or 290. Don't want to risk too much on that short, because if you're wrong, you could be in for a world of hurt here. But yeah, if you're gonna short XRP, you can take it down, take that short all the way down to like $1.76, where the 200-day moving average is sitting at. Okay, that'd be my first take profit, or the second take profit. I think the first would probably be the psychological $2 level, and then the second would be the 200-day moving average, and then the third would probably be somewhere down here like $1.50. Okay. All right. Let's look at Ethereum. We'll take a look at the Ethereum's chart. Ethereum has been in this this yellow descending channel here for a long time here, ever since like the middle of December here. Okay. But you can see that Ethereum is respecting this descending channel here, and we're kind of coming up to like the middle of the heart line here. I didn't really draw out the heart line. I should probably make this a little bit more official with this descending channel here. Let me go ahead and actually draw a parallel channel here, so you can see what I'm looking at and see the heart line. Okay. All right, and I'll just extend this out a little bit more. So you can see that, yeah, Ethereum is in the middle of this descending channel here, and it might jump across the creek here. Like if you think of this like a river, it might just go across the river here and actually start aiming for the top of this descending channel at like $2,300 Ethereum. Okay, I think $2,300 Ethereum should be your short-term price target, which would get you roughly about a 10%, 15% gain from where you are right now on Ethereum. Okay, but if Ethereum rejects the heart line, okay, and it comes back down for whatever reason, the descending channel says that, you know, you could see Ethereum come down to like $1,500 before it bounces off this channel again. Okay, so $1,500–1,600 Ethereum could possibly be your bearish price targets if you're gonna be bearish, and if you're gonna short Ethereum, you can probably take it down to like $1,500 or $1,600 here. Or if you're bullish on Ethereum, you might be able to scoop up some cheap Ethereum at $1,500 or $1,600 if it stays in this channel, if it still respects the channel. And I think it's been respecting the channel, and has been in this descending channel ever since December. So I don't see why it wouldn't respect it if we come down for some reason. But Ethereum is getting some bids here. Okay, if you look at the RSI, we are creating higher lows here on the RSI after creating lower lows on the price. Ethereum is showing bullish divergence. I would expect to see Ethereum back at $2,300, $2,400 before we see Ethereum go down to like $1,500 or $1,600. Okay, so I'm more slightly cautiously optimistic and bullish on Ethereum than bearish, but we'll see. You never know what could throw the TA off here. You know, if we get another Trump tariff or something like that, some bad news in the macro environment and markets here, yeah, we could see Ethereum go down to like the mid 1000s, you know, $1,500, $1,600. Let's see if I get any more requests here. Not seeing anything yet. Yeah. All right, yeah, guys, I'm definitely taking requests on your favorite cryptos, and I mean, we could even talk about stocks too. If there's a stock you guys want me to talk about, feel free to send in your requests. All right, I am taking requests, but we'll look at a crypto that's actually doing pretty well today, and that is Sui. Okay, Sui cryptocurrency currently trading at $2.77, up 5.7% today. And Sui looks like it was in a bear flag, okay, but look, hey, guess what? You know, bear flags don't always break down the way you thought they were going to break, okay? Usually a bear flag would break down 70% of the time, but looks like the bulls are taking over, all right, on Sui here. And we got a couple of candle closes above the 21 EMA, which I guess gave some investors here enough confidence to bid the price up, and I can see Sui coming right back to the 200-day moving average, which is currently sitting at $3.06. Okay, this red line right here, and yeah, that would probably be my first take profit target on Sui if I'm short-term trading this crypto. Okay, and then you got the 50 and the 100, which is currently sitting at like $3.58 and $3.52. So 350 might be the next take profit target for Sui as it continues its climb and recovery here. I'm expecting that Sui will, in the near term, probably come up to $3, maybe trade sideways, maybe create a bull flag here before it tries to go up to 350. Okay, but yeah, we're getting a nice recovery on Sui here. I'm not sure why I drew this line here, but yeah, Sui was creating lower lows here on the RSI, but RSI is now at 57 and back to like neutral territory, and Sui has some room to go here on the RSI before it gets overbought at like 70 on the RSI, which leads me to believe that we could see Sui coming up to $3 no problem here, or 350 even, no problem. Okay, I'll turn on the VRVP just to see what other levels we might be looking for here. Yeah, see, there's a big gap here in the VRVP, these green and red bars here. So once Sui made it past like 240, okay, you have the high volume node here. There's not that much volume. There's a lot of black area over here, and Sui could easily come right up to this other high volume level here at like 320. Okay, might be where Sui decides to settle off at, okay, in the near future. But I would be more bullish than bearish on Sui because I don't see any bearish case or thesis here on Sui, except for like maybe if Sui rejects this 200-day moving average and comes down, then I would start to be a little bit concerned that Sui is not able to push through. All right, let's see. Guys, if you guys are liking the technical analysis, don't be shy to hit that like button. Go ahead and smash that like button if you're liking the technical analysis so far. Okay, but yeah, that's Sui. I mean, I could probably give you like maybe one bearish target here using the VRVP. Let me just let this thing reset. If Sui decides to come back down for the reason, looks like $2 Sui might be where we get some more support, and then you got like $1.72 as a solid support level for Sui. But then you got the POC, the point of control. This blue line is at 85 cents, which is yikes. If Sui does go down there, you're gonna lose about 2/3 of your money, roughly. If Sui does come down there, but I doubt that. Sui's one of the stronger cryptocurrencies out there. I think Sui's probably gonna lead the way for the altcoins here as we get the bounce back in the altcoins. And let's take a look at the total market cap for the altcoins here, so you guys can see what's really going on out there and whether we can be bullish on altcoins here. So if I type in on TradingView total 3, okay, you get the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? And the amount of money that's in altcoins right now, if you exclude Bitcoin and Ethereum, there's about $829 billion in altcoins. We went up about $5 billion today, or 0.66%. And we're just looking at the total market cap. I got the VRVP here. I think I'm going to take that off real quick here. But you can see that on total market cap for altcoins here, okay? We've been in a descending kind of like a bull flag. We've been flagging out here for the most part. You can see that we are above the 200-day moving average on the total market cap for the altcoins. And yeah, I mean, yeah, we're slightly above it. This red line, this 200-day moving average, is sitting at $825 billion. We're at $830 billion, so we're slightly above that 200-day moving average. As long as we're above the 200-day moving average, you can be bullish on altcoins, okay? I would like to see us get above the 150-day moving average, that green and blue line there, which is sitting at like $900 billion. So I think we still have like another $70 billion to go before we can get even more bullish on the altcoins here. And that could happen in the next few weeks here. Looks like we're setting up for a good April going forward for the cryptocurrency market. But you never know. You never know, okay? But if I get rid of the moving averages here, and I just, you know, I drew out this kind of like this downward trend line that we were contending up against for the most part on the altcoin total market cap. This is looking kind of like a bull flag here, okay? And if I just measure this bull flag, right, from the bottom of the flagpole here to the top of the flagpole, you take that measured move, right, you put it to like where we could break out at $830 billion market cap for altcoins, and it's saying that we should be targeting about $1.4 trillion. We could get like double the money in altcoin world here later on in 2025, okay? Let's see, the high watermark that we had was about $1.16 trillion in total market cap here for the altcoins. So 1.4 trillion doesn't seem too far off for a target. And you're basically, I mean, if that happens, I'm expecting like almost every single altcoin to double in value. Maybe some won't for whatever reason. Maybe the micro caps might not, but a lot of these altcoins I'm expecting to double in value later on this year. Hopefully sooner rather than later, right? All right. Let's see. Appreciate the likes. Thank you for liking the live stream here, guys. You know, I come out here for you guys, take a look at the charts here with you, and I enjoy being out here on this live stream. Even if the markets are not giving us what we want, you know, I enjoy coming out here and sharing the knowledge with my fellow TikTok streamers and YouTube viewers here. Let me take a look at YouTube real quick, see what's going on. Nope. All right. Gold Chain Cowboy, you keep liking the video. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look at some other altcoins here. Here's another cryptocurrency that's doing pretty well, and that's AI16Z. At least it's doing well for today. I feel like AI16Z is possibly bottoming out here. Right now, it's at currently 19 cents. Okay, up 5.28% today. And yeah, this crypto took a beating. Okay, it got as high as what? $2.51 back in January, the beginning of January, and it's been like crashing down ever since then. Okay, but are we getting bullish divergence? I believe we are. Okay, if we look here on AI16Z, you can see that we have some higher lows that are being formed right now. Okay, but yet there were lower lows here on price. Okay, that right there is bullish divergence. I think we might be bottoming out here on AI16Z. Okay, and if this is the bottom, right, if the lowest price that you could have got it for was about 15 cents here, okay, then how high could this crypto possibly go? Okay, if we turn on the VRVP, it might give us an idea as like where some of the high volume nodes were, where people might start selling their AI16Z just to break even. And it's showing that we have high volume here at 35 cents. Okay, so that's about roughly what, if I just measure the info line here, let's see, up to 35 cents. You got yourself a 78% gainer if this thing goes from like just from 19 cents up to like 35 cents. Okay, okay, looks like we got some more high volume here on the VRVP at like $1.14. Okay, so if this thing gets right back to like $1.14, you got a 458% gainer. Okay, this thing could quadruple your money in the future here. You got a 4x, possibly 5x right here. I think it might be worth taking a look at, guys, here. AI16Z, it's the AI cryptocurrency. They got a DAO, and they're trying to invest in they're investing in other meme coins here. Okay, but yeah, AI16Z might be worth taking a look at. Let's see. I can't really come up with a bearish case. The bearish case is that we just go right back down to 15 cents, which we were already at like a couple of weeks ago. Bullish case is that you got a lot of room to run if this thing decides to go up. Okay, you know, you got the 0.236 levels at 80 cents. Then you got the 0.382 level at $1.13, $1.14. I think are the price targets, the short-term price targets for this crypto. If it starts to go up, you know, if it comes down, if it goes up as fast as it went down, all right, you can make a lot of money really quick with this crypto. All right, let's take a look at CoinMarketCap real quick. You can see that the Fear and Greed Index is at 33, so people still fearful out there, but they're starting to feel a little bit better than they were just about a couple of weeks ago. If I click on the Fear and Greed Index, let's see how bad it got last month. I mean, we saw the Fear and Greed get down to like 20, okay? And then on March 10th, it got down to like 15. So those are like good weeks to be buying crypto, in my opinion. But yeah, Fear and Greed is low after we just had that correction. I think it's a good time to be buying crypto if you got some extra cash to be throwing into crypto. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles here. And it gives us a good idea as to like what kind of cryptos are doing well, at least for the week. All right, let's see who's doing well today. Wow. Okay. WAL up 39% today. I'm a little bit curious what kind of crypto that is. Okay, yeah, Berra and Curve. Berra up 12%, Curve up 8%. And of course, we already talked about Sui. Sui's up 6.8% and Todd up 8.7%. Looks like movement's not doing so well, down 3.6% today. And you even got Trump coin down 2.4%. So the meme coin's not doing so well today. But you got this other crypto here. Wow, let's see what that one's about. Walrus, okay, has a market cap of $680 million. Not much information I'm getting off of this, but yeah, we can take a look at Walrus and see why that one's doing so well today. WALUSD. Yeah, let's see on Mexi. What the hell? Is this a brand new spaking cryptocurrency? Because there's not really much data I can get off of it. On KuCoin? Jeez. What the hell? This does not make sense. Yeah, this is very, very interesting. Okay, so maybe the reason why this cryptocurrency is doing so well is because it literally just got listed on the exchanges. I believe it got listed today. Yeah, March 27th. So that's probably why it's a little fluke right now. I can't really analyze this coin because it's only been on the exchanges for one day here. But let's take a look at another crypto. Let's see which one that did well today. Let's take a look at Bera. USD. So Bera's up about 10.5%, 10% today. Currently trading at $8.50. And what do we got here with Bera? I got the VRVP showing here that the point of control is at $6.21. So if Bera actually comes down for whatever reason, you got a lot of support at that area, $6.20. I would, be a bull at that point, trying to scoop up as many cheap coins as I can at $6.20. But yeah, Bera, I really don't have that much data off of Bera. This, you could say, is pretty much like a double bottom here, okay? And what you could do with a double bottom is you measure in between the two bottoms. So you got one bottom here and another bottom here at like $5, okay? And you just measure from the middle of the bottoms here to the top in between the bottoms, okay? So you got this top here at like $10.46. You just take that measured move, you put it to the top in between the two bottoms, and it's saying that you get a price target about like $15 on this crypto. Okay, that blue number there, $15.51. If this double bottom plays out to its fullest potential here. And that's all I can really do with this chart here. Just looks like a W or a double bottom, and you could see this crypto come up to $15. Bearish case is that this thing just comes right back to the point of control at $6.20, and maybe even comes back to the double bottom area at $5. Okay. All right. Guys, if I don't get any more requests, I mean, this is going to be a pretty short live stream here. But I'm okay with that because I do have all the things I need to be doing. Jesus, gold chain, you just keep clicking that like button. Let's take a look at AVAX Avalanche. Hey, what the? Avalanche is currently trading at $22.70, getting a nice little recovery here. Bullish divergence has been playing out, and looks like we're getting a bottom and a recovery on this crypto here. Where could Avalanche go next if it continues climbing up higher? Well, I do see we got a high volume node here at $25, $26 is where the next take profit area should be at for Avalanche. Then you got a big gap in the VRVP, and then you got the point of control here saying that Avalanche could be a $36 cryptocurrency in the near future here. Okay, So yeah, those are my near-term bullish targets on Avalanche. I think Avalanche has already been beaten down enough already. This cryptocurrency could easily double in price, as a lot of altcoins can do later on in 2025. That's what I'm expecting, because this thing has been as high as like $53 just 3 months ago, back in December. Yeah. Let me turn on the moving averages, see how the moving averages are acting for Avalanche. Avalanche has gotten above the 21 EMA, so that's good to see. Hopefully, as this white line starts curving up back to the upside here, Avalanche could use that white line as a support area, support line, as it tries to climb back up to higher prices here. Yeah. All right. Moving on to some other cryptos. Let's take a look at the Virtuals, another AI cryptocurrency out there. Virtuals has gotten beaten down just like AI16Z here. Virtuals is currently trading at 74 cents, right? And Virtuals looks like it is getting some bullish divergence that is starting to play out. So yeah, I feel like a lot of these cryptos and these AI coins are just bottoming out here, and I think we are getting ready to see some upside on these altcoins and these AI coins as Virtual starts climbing up to higher prices here. You got the 200-day moving average, which could act as the first line of resistance at $1.24. Okay, then you got the 100 and the 50, which is about $1.62. And $1.92 could be the next resistance areas as this thing starts climbing up higher. But look, you got a big gap. Once you get past like $1.70 on this crypto, you got the next high volume level at $2.58. So this crypto could make a lot of money just trying to get back up to where it was before. $2.50, that's about like a 3x, right? Let's measure that out here. Measuring from where we are at 74 cents to $2.80. Oh man, I messed it up. Yeah, you got about like 264% gainer, about a 3x, almost a 4x. We'll just call it like a 3.5x. You got a 3.5x here with Virtuals. All right. All right, Dave. I don't see that many more requests here. I think I'm gonna end this live stream here. Yeah. I mean, unless I get a last-minute request here, I'm gonna end this live stream. But I appreciate you guys coming out here. Don't forget to hit that like button on the way out. And yeah, be on the lookout for my next live stream. I come live usually around 5-6 p.m. East Coast time, and I like analyzing your favorite cryptos here. But yeah, we'll have to spend some more time next time I'm on this live stream here. We'll go over some more cryptos here. But yeah, that's been it for so far, guys. Good luck trading and investing in whatever asset you decide to get into. And I'll see you next time on the Meet Damien channel. Take care, guys.